Welcome back to I'm going to need that report on my desk by Friday.
Which report? The one about
the TPS reports, John.
The TPS reports?
Mm-hmm.
What are you like? Is this a way to introduce a topic? Because we already had a topic to start the day off with. We gotta finish the thought.
Yeah, I know.
Or the connected thought.
Yeah, go on.
Wow,
Get going.
like that Luigi is on fire, literally.
Not even just figuratively.
Yeah. But yes, the thing that I was talking about yesterday. How we feel about certain jobs being
outsourced.
Yeah, outsourced to other countries. And like, do you want me to tell you my gut feeling? Okay. So my gut opinion on it, like my off the cuff without really thinking about it and investigating, is on the whole, these are a good thing for several reasons. You're taking labor that is not... Oh, wow, that you just shot that rabbit like through his entire body.
Point blank.
Yeah, just Luigi's like, that was me. Did you see that brutal kill shot?
Just a giant fuck you.
Now remember, you might want to do your 50% heal after this.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, my opinion is like for their economies, it's a good thing because they're working, like they're contributing to the global economy. I'm okay with them getting paid a little, like if they're getting paid like about as well as anyone is in this country, that's a good thing. You know,
they're probably not.
Like if it's raising the wages in their country, I think it's a good thing. The biggest downside for me is it's a huge personal inconvenience. So like when it comes to some of these companies, I would rather be talking to a person in the United States because they're going to be culturally more aligned with me. We're going to be able to understand each other in conversation better. We're not going to have a delay. Usually when I'm calling one of these places, I need some, like if I'm not doing this with an online system or talking to, the phone tree robot, then I need somebody who's a little more competent at whatever I'm talking to them about than a person that's just flipping through that manual. Because that manual they're flipping through is, the same thing that I was clicking through on boxes, right? If they're just giving me a dialogue tree, like I can do a dialogue tree and not sit on hold for 15 minutes first. I mean, if I can talk to a human, I'd rather do a dialogue tree on a human first. But usually this is a process that a dialogue tree could not solve. So if you're going to require me to go to a dialogue tree before you start troubleshooting me, I'd rather you do it with a human. But like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. And so for different things, it's different. If I need tech support, like that is where I really want a native English speaker that can really talk to me. Whereas if I'm like buying something, like they don't have to have good English. If I'm just, there are lots of things where there's a reason the company needs you to interact with a human, not so much you need to interact with a human. And that's fine. Do you want to go through your opinion while the chain chomp just ravages over everything? Hopefully. Oh, is he gonna go after Rabbids too?
Yeah.
Oh, so part of this.
He goes after the closest target.
So part of this is staying away from the Rabbids.
The chain chomp.
Oh, geez, Luigi, you are
sniper.
Yeah, you are good. I guess that's partially just his weapon, right? He just came with a sniper rifle.
Well, it's also they have the counter move ability.
Yeah. Okay, so your opinions
on what now?
On
Sorry, I wasn't listening to anything you're saying.
Call centers in other countries.
Overall, I think they're bad.
Okay.
Just because, I mean, yeah, sure. That company is saving money on doing, like, outsourcing all this shit, but, now it's just, they Turker gerbs.
Yeah, I kind of feel a little bit that way. Do you feel, though, that it's trade? Like, to me, it's trade.
I mean, sure.
And trade almost always benefits both parties.
Almost.
Yeah. Now, there is some exploitative bullshit, like what Nike does. What shoe companies are the ultimate example, right? Oh, I see why you're hiding off on the sides like this. I'm like, why don't you just charge in there and get them? I'm like, oh, yeah, because you want the chain chomp to
hit them.
Yeah. So you don't want to get too close.
As often as possible.
Although you can slide into him and then go wherever you're going.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well,
I'm literally doing what you just said.
I'm explaining to the audience. I know you understand. Oh, wow. This is going to be a complex turn.
Just a little.
Yeah.
I think we can make this work, though.
Yeah, you can hit someone from that angle. That was complex.
A little. Nope, not that guy.
What? Oh, that guy's even 50%. Do you want to go for that 50?
I'll go for the 50 that probably kills someone.
Yay! It killed him. We're murderers. Woo!
Woo! We did it.
Yeah. Oh, and then he's gonna get eaten and finished off.
The chain chomp will kill him. So.
Yeah. How much damage is were the chain chomps doing?
Like 75.
Ooh, I see a spot you can go to if you get flipped. If you flip all the way, like where you see where those roses are, like there, yeah.
And that only helps a little bit. But...
You know what, Amarith?
No, I don't know.
We're 3 episodes into this session, and you still haven't commented on anything that might be a little different about me today.
I mean, did you like get different glasses or?
God damn! You know I got a haircut. I told you I was gonna get a haircut and coming home like 8 hours ago in the house group chat.
You never comment on my hair.
You don't talk about my hair. Oh my gosh, it's so much cooler because we've been talking about the heat the last couple episodes because it's just the theme. Hot. It's that part of the year.
Where it's 7 billion degrees and the AC doesn't do enough.
Yeah, the AC doesn't. Yeah, well, our AC might need. I'm pretty sure our AC is bad because it's going out on it's going out on high head pressure, which basically means it's being overloaded a little bit. How far can you flip? You can see how far the flip. Yeah, I would say just that. Is that 100% hit from? Oh no, it says right there. It's a 50% hit from.
Well, no, that's from current position.
Oh, is it from current position? No, I don't think it is.
Well, because like even out here.
Oh, okay.
Where it would clearly be.
Yeah, that. Okay. Yeah.
Also, I still want him to be the closest if I can help it.
Oh, you're saying if someone's gonna get eaten, it should be that one. Him? You mean her?
The
Rabbid. The Rabbid. Sorry, I don't think the chain chomp's gonna go that far.
I don't know. I have no idea what the chain chompy range is.
Actually, I think you could just finish that guy this round, so it probably doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm just trying to not be the closest.
Yeah.
That's what it amounts to.
So yeah, I got a haircut today, and like usual, I got that wonderful ASMR feeling, that bzzz from the buzzers, that you say you don't get those feelings, right?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, when the clippers are near my ears, it is this wonderful tingling, like just aura of pleasantness, and I just have to like close my eyes and handle it. It is a very nice sensation, and it got me thinking about like how I first discovered that I have the ASMR thing, because I knew I had this thing. Well, I just assumed everyone had the thing, the tingly things, and just certain things trigger it. Because like I had it as a kid when I would get my haircut, I'd have this really pleasant sensation, and me and my brothers would talk about it too because it affects all of us. So we just assumed it was normal, and then in second or third grade, I went to the advanced math class, which just means like they would break all the kids up between the different classes in our corner of the school, and they'd say, okay, these kids are in this math, and they basically swap kids from classes,
right,
to have different strata of difficulty of math, to basically give them different tracks so that the smarter kids could excel if they wanted to, and the slower kids could they could hang back, get a little extra attention. They'd have smaller groups and stuff like that. And unfortunately for me, this was the first time a human voice I noticed had an effect on me, and it was paralyzing. Like, it was hard to stay awake. It was hard to pay attention. Like, this teacher, Mrs. King, had the most pleasant voice I've ever heard in my life. Her regular speaking tone voice teaching math was enough to where I just could not even concentrate. And that was weird. Like, as a 9-year-old, like, I wasn't getting like some kind of like, kinky pleasure from it. It was distracting. It was like a dog getting it scratched behind the ear, it's that kind of feeling. That's the best way I can describe it.
It was distracting.
Yeah. And like, the term ASMR wouldn't come to exist for another 15 years when thousands of people that had these same experiences as me got together and like, hey, what's up with this?
Why do I like this?
Yeah. And why do other people say that they don't have this thing? Like, I just thought everyone had this thing.
And okay, hang on, I see.
It's kind of like going back to the talking about how like 1 out of 4 people have very few or no symptoms from the common cold, and like you're one of them and you just never realized it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it occasionally, but it's like when it's
When you have a really bad
enough.
cold or it's the flu. Usually I think it's just the flu.
When it's severe enough.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like, it's the flu, and I'm like, God, why do I feel like such shit?
Yeah, and then it's like you get the flu and you basically have the symptoms of a normal
By the
person
time I
on
figure it out, I'm
a
almost
cold.
done with it.
Yeah, I really envy that. Because most of having one of the...
I mean, I don't.
Most of having a contagious illness is, like, most of the ones we encounter day to day are actually harmless to your body unless your immune system is compromised. All the symptoms you have while you have a cold are just an annoyance. You don't need to feel fatigued. You don't need to be exhausted. You don't need to be snotty or have, sinuses stuffed up. In fact, a lot of those things are the virus and bacteria, like releasing chemicals that make your body react in these ways to hamper your immune system and make you more tired. And your body, Amarith, is just the smart one that doesn't put up with that bullshit. It's like,
Nah.
no, I'm not. I'm just gonna handle this.
We'll just
You know,
fucking deal with
it's the better version of America that doesn't overreact every time there's a terrorist attack. It just like handles the problem and lets
deals with it.
Yeah, and just lets everyone go about their business in an orderly fashion, and it works out better for everyone. You know, don't let the viruses win.
Exactly. Don't let them go on a tirade of bullshit. That's another broken bridge, and that's a giant statue of a reading rabbit. It's reading rainbow.
So yeah, then when I found ASMR as like a thing that people do, I got way into it not way into it. I got into like I would fall asleep to it twice a week into it. Yeah, like I have a pair of headphones that I can put on and listen to ASMR as I fall asleep.
I wish ASMR did anything for me.
That's its primary thing for me, is it makes me sleepy and it's a pleasant tingle. Like there isn't really like a sexual component to it for me. Not that there's anything wrong with the person who does have that and even enjoys using it for that. Like, you do you. Like, even let
enjoy.
it
Glad you have a thing that you can do.
And don't try to ban it from YouTube. Like, what's next?
Don't
like
be an ass.
banning like bare feet being in a video at some point. You know, like just because someone fetishizes a thing doesn't mean you have to ban it.
Right.
Or be mad about it. Or be mad that people make money doing this. Like, all you gotta do is buy a $3,000 microphone, be incredibly good at this one specific talent that only a few people in the world have, and like spend hours making videos. I'm so mad that this person gets 100,000 views for this. Like fuck you, dude. You know these people spend hours and hours preparing for the video. They don't just like flip on a switch and start recording their ASMR video. They get props. They get, they've got to get in a mindset. They've got to get their house quiet. They've got to echo cancel everything. Again, the microphones they buy for these things run in the thousands of dollars ranges. Like, our microphones cost $40. Granted, our entire audio setup is a few $100s because we have a preamp and we have 4 mics.
We were invested.
Yeah, we were invested. In fact, we just invested more that's on the way. So coming soon, different sounding audio.
Hopefully better.
I mean, hopefully, right? Otherwise, we wasted a lot of money and we're sending stuff back.
Yeah.
Because like if the reviews lied and said this does not sound better than like our even single microphone that's better than the lapel mics we use, then like we're gonna say like, no, fuck you, send this back. That was clearly like somebody lied in the review. But yeah, we'll be switching from analog to digital. We're gonna be so different. Oh, the branch is just getting better and better, guys. Yeah.
If only we could make money now.
How do you like us now, gamers? That should be our new thing.
How do you like us now, gamers?
Yeah, instead of calling our audience like murderers because nobody understands that like that's a reference to the fact that we
call
our show is bird.
We can
did
call
you need extra health or were you fine?
We're fine.
Okay. Yeah. We're full.
We can call our watchers whatever we want.
Yeah. Oh, Luigi's 130 HP. That's why he sucks. Okay.
Yeah, because he's low level.
Oh, are those 3 dots? What does that mean? Above their life gauge. Maybe that's actually how many times they can use their special power.
No, it's just what action you're on. Are you on movement?
Oh, it's just an easier way to show you if you're looking at the left side of the screen. It's just like a shortcut.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's a visual shortcut.
Sure.
But yeah, it's a reference to like crows because a group of crows is called a murder.
Yeah,
we're
but
like,
no,
our fans are murderers. It's like this funny inside thing, except like we have to explain it every time. And to me, it's way funnier just to call our viewers gamers. So
what's
we
up,
can be
sluts?
Like, what's up, gamers? Well, see, you can't say what's up, sluts at the start of the episode because then you can't like advertise on that episode out. You probably get demonetized.
Says who?
Says YouTube. I'm pretty sure sluts is one of those words you can't say in the first minute.
What is this? The George Carlin 7 words you can't say on
Oh,
television?
YouTube has like 20 words. Next time on the branch.